Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some Friendly's coffee. I have the Sundae Nut Football.
And mine is the Peppermint Stick ice cream flavored coffee.
These were $6.99 at Jungle Jim's International Market, and they were on a little display. Now, these were the only two flavors in that display,
So they might have others, but they just didn't have them.
Yeah, this one says limited edition. I'm sure that's out for limited time as well. Friendly's, we have reviewed a lot of their ice cream. So that's what they're known for, I think, is their ice cream, ice cream cakes. If we go into Walmart right now, not in our Walmart, but in the larger Walmart, they have an actual freezer case in the bakery department, and that's where you see those cakes. Like like a strawberry crunch cake?
Seems like they have an Oreo. Do they have an Oreo one?
Probably.
Yeah.
They sell a bunch of different flavors, but we've tried a bunch in little cups. Yeah, so that's the same company. So $6.99 for 12. Is that a good price?
It's not bad. It's right around 50 cents a cup because that's what we try to shoot for, is try about 50 cents or less. What's funny is we've seen other coffees that are in the exact same size box. They only give you 10 cups for the same price.
It was white coffee. Coffee only.
Well, there's other ones too. It's not just them. It's other ones too.
I know of them because we bought them at Jungle Jim's too, and they only gave you 10 pods.
Yeah.
And this company, Friendly's, is giving you 12 pods.
Of course, they might be cheaper though, and I don't
They
remember
might
what the price
be.
was,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
still.
It might end up being the same price.
Yeah. But it's just funny how it's the same size box, but they give you less coffee.
Yes. So Sundae Nut Football, vanilla, peanut butter, and chocolate fudge.
You can smell the peanut flavor.
Vanilla ice cream swirled with chocolate-covered peanuts, fudge, and peanut butter. We dare you to find a better treat to devour during the big game, and the perfect drink. Brew up a cup of our rich and creamy limited edition Sundae Nut Football coffee and cheer on your favorite team. I have never known anybody to have coffee during a football game.
You never know. The more relaxed people. We made these in the Keurig with sweetener and creamer, powdered creamer, just like we would any other cup of coffee.
It says they have been around, Friendly's has been around since 1935. Since 1935, families and friends have gathered at Friendly's to create sweet memories over a few scoops of delicious ice cream.
That's you can definitely get the nuttiness of it, but it's like they've taken the dust that came off the peanut shells and put in there. It's kind of that rough and raw peanut flavor.
It is a rough and raw peanut, but I still like it.
Do you?
Yeah.
I wonder, because it's too much for me. I don't like it.
You don't?
No.
And is it the raw peanut?
It's that peanut flavor. It's literally like, okay, if you ever buy a bag of peanuts in the shell, and at the bottom of the bag when you're done, there's all this like dust and dirt. It's like they stuck that in there.
No, he's right.
It's like.
No, he's not wrong.
Like if you suck on a peanut shell, that's the kind of flavor you're getting out of it.
He's not wrong. Everything he said is absolutely true. But I love peanuts. I really do love peanuts. I could eat my weight in peanuts. So good. So to me, I do get the underlying coffee still.
Oh, yeah.
It's a strong coffee.
It's a strong, kind of almost bitter coffee.
But I like it because of the peanuts. Now, I don't get any of the
vanilla and chocolate.
It says chocolate. It says fudge.
Yeah, I didn't get any of that.
It says peanut butter.
No, definitely not peanut butter.
I do not get peanut butter. I just get raw peanut. But I like this enough to keep it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I would not keep that. Okay. Now, I'm not a flavored coffee all the time person either, so I keep that in mind.
This is the Peppermint Stick. Nothing says 'tis the season quite like sweet, cool peppermint. Make your holidays even merrier by passing around steaming mugs of our Peppermint Stick coffee infused with the delicious flavor of our limited edition Peppermint Stick ice cream. Just like the holidays, it's a taste worth waiting for all year long. And let me just say this too. I love it that they put a description on the box.
What it's supposed to be.
Because so many companies don't put any description on there. I don't like that.
It's a very strong, like mint, like a breath mint, it's harsh mint.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Almost mouthwash like, except it's a little sweeter than that, but it's almost that
Yes.
mouthwashy kind of flavor.
And something,
Like I said, it's a little harsh.
there's something like
Funky.
it's not funky, but it tastes like it would be in a cough drop or something.
Like menthol.
Yeah, it's something.
Kind of like on.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I will not keep these at all.
It's very, very strong mint.
To me, that one is not worth another cup. I'm not going to waste my time, my precious time on that. That is not for me. There's just something extra in there that doesn't even remind me of peppermint. That's like a different flavor. That's it's kind of, I guess, mentholated or something. I just don't care for it.
Yeah, it's very, very strong. I don't like it either. I don't like that one either, though. I took another sip just to say, no, it's too. It's like peanut dirt. It's just too much for me.
It's raw peanut.
Yeah.
You are basically drinking a cup of a peanut flavored coffee. That's what it is. It's raw peanut coffee.
Yeah.
But I will keep this. I do like this, and I will enjoy it.
It's very bitter for me and everything.
It's not bitter for me at all. But every person has their own.
Oh yeah.
And what did you use?
I thought the same thing. It's way too strong.
Okay.
It's too harsh, too in your face kind of mint. It's not. They said peppermint stick. It's not like a peppermint stick that you enjoy crunching on. You know,
No,
it's not that nice, sweet, fresh peppermint.
Right.
It's more of this really harsh, mouthwashy mint. It's just too much.
Now, haven't we seen boxes of Friendlies at Home Goods?
I don't remember. It may have been a while back.
See,
Because the coffee at Home Goods, they don't have a lot.
They change
anymore.
it. No, they don't have a ton, but they change it all the time. Home Goods does. It's kind of like a Big Lots or something, you know. But I'm thinking they had lots of Friendlies. The reason I'm saying that is because I'm thinking, I wonder if they've ever done like an advent calendar before. Because I do think they have a lot of flavors of coffee. And so I'm thinking they have enough flavors to where they could do one. And they may do one, but I've not seen it.
Here lately, it's been all Junior's coffee.
Because that would be...
Joe's coffee.
Because that would be a good way without paying with $7 for something I'm not going to keep. That's a really good way. If you're into tea, coffee, anything like that, don't look at an advent calendar necessarily as a kid thing, or I don't know. Some people just may not like the idea of an advent calendar, but it's actually basically you're buying a variety box is what you're buying. I think that's the perfect way to try any of these things.
Of course, sometimes you pay too much for them, but
sometimes you do. But I would rather pay too much for that one thing than pay for 12 of something that I don't like at all for $7 for something that I don't like at all. So I would rather do that one time. It's going to save you money in the long run, being able to, that jams, jellies, all that stuff. I say get the advent calendar and go for it, and then you know where you're going to go from there, what you want to buy from there. But for me, I like this Sundae nut. If you've ever tried it, you can let us know in the comments below. Or if you've had any Friendlies coffee, let us know what your favorite flavor is. And thanks for watching.